What's up, lovers of whiskey and watchers of YouTube? I am the Malt activist, and I have with me an interesting little dram, one that I've had my eye on for a while now. This is, and I believe this is the first time we are reviewing something from this distillery on this channel, so I am very excited to share with you the BLADNOCH 10-year-old. Before we begin the review, remember our subscriber giveaway is four bottles of the Arran Quarter Cask. The second we hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel, four lucky people get a bottle each of the Arran Quarter Cask delivered to your doorstep. And number two, she goes. The stash goes. The stash is out of here. The stash is out of here. It's my upper lip reveal on 2,000 subscribers. So if you're not a member yet, if you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. And for all you know, you might be drinking for free in the very coming near future a bottle of your own Arran Quarter Cask. So I don't know how much more exciting and awesome to make being part of this journey is. So subscribe and win. That's all I got to say. And now to the whiskey at hand, the BLADNOCH 10-year-old. Now, first of all, look at this. I love this shape. Look at this awesome shape, this label design, this cap, this cork, whatever you want to call it. How cool is that? Hold on, let me hold it straight up. There you go. Is that straight up? Is that straight up? There it is. There it is. That's what it looks like. The B. Look at this fantastic label design. The gold and the black working together. The shape of the bottle like a decanter. I really love this. I think distilleries need to do as much as they can to stand out from among the, generic bottlings that are out there. And while I am a big supporter of, the fact that the whiskey needs to be good and everything else is secondary, I still appreciate, when distilleries, take the extra effort into making their product that much more attractive on the shelves. Of course, this can be a slippery slope as well. So while I do say kudos to the whiskey bottle and the packaging here, I only care about the contents inside of this bottle. So there you have it. What do I know? I know that this whiskey is 10 years old. It is non-chill filtered, well done. Has no color added, well done. And it is bottled at a respectable 46.7% ABV. So in my book, it ticks off all the good things. Now, I've had a lot of hate in the comments in the past where people are like, hey, you can't just diss NAS whiskeys, and what kind of novice are you that's like NAS is bad and color is bad and chill filtration is bad. And to them I reply, hey man, I respect your opinion, but this is my opinion and it is what it is. And the fact of the matter is, it's not a question about, a NAS whiskey or a colored whiskey or a non-chill filtered whiskey. It's about, it's about preserving the sanctity of the product that you're creating. I feel the way it was meant to be drunk, and it's something that I guess as a purist, I gravitate towards. So, I mean, no disrespect to anyone else or to any distillery that has, a practice that doesn't agree with mine, doesn't make them any better or worse, just depending, based on my opinion. But these are just my thoughts. So if I find a whiskey that has an age statement, it's non-chill filtered, it's not colored, and it's above 46.7%. Oh, it's above 46%. This one being 46.7%. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. So good. This one matured exclusively in bourbon barrels. It doesn't say whether they're first fill or second fill. I'm going to say primarily first fill and maybe with a smattering of second. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. And there you go. I love this fat cork. It feels like so cool. Check this out. Oh. There you go. So sturdy. So sturdy. Good value for money. Okay. What do we have here? This is what natural whiskey color looks like. Behold. Not many of them around these days. So behold. This is what non-chill filtration looks like. So behold. Yes, happy with this. Very happy with this. I like the color. I like the color. For those of you who know me, I am an absolute sucker for bourbon matured whiskeys. I feel like they're just so crisp, and I love the colors. I love the flavor profile on bourbon matured whiskeys. And really, my weakness is cask strength whiskeys that are matured in first fill bourbon barrels. Ideally, if they're single cask. So if you're looking for a New Year's or a Christmas present to send to me, then that is what I'm looking for. High strength, single cask, first fill bourbon. That's it. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. But no, so what do we have here? We have the 10-year-old BLADNOCH, a lowland distillery. Not without drama. It's been bought and sold a number of times, and I believe the last time it got purchased was in 2015, and then production began again in 2017. So I'm guessing this is from older stock and not the new one. So very, very interested in seeing what this is all about. This is the first time I'm having a BLADNOCH 10-year-old, so this is my first experience as well. Immediately, I love the nose. It's very citrusy, very orangey, lots of lemon in there. It's bright, it's fresh. Lots of vanilla. Hay, new hay, heather. Hint of floral, some orange blossoms in there. Overall, just an absolutely lovely sweet nose. It's quite sweet actually. I really like this nose. Very, very fruity, very lemony, very citrusy. The way I like my whiskey noses to be, frankly. I'm sure this is going to evolve. The longer I sit with it, I can immediately tell when a whiskey is complex, and I think this is certainly striving to be one as well. Maybe now a hint of butterscotch. So overall, I love the nose. I think the nose is fantastic. It screams out, it rushes out to you from the glass. I like it. All right, so I guess there's nothing left for me to do but dance. Ooh! Pineapples. Wow. Very, very big delivery. Medium to thin on the mouthfeel. Very zesty, very, very citrusy on the palate, like is on the nose. Huge amounts of pineapple in here now. Some candied ginger, lots of vanilla, and maybe hints of some type of berries. But the finish, woo! That is a massive, massive finish. Hints of oak in there somewhere as well. Again, you know, a good, clean, honest whiskey, but I think some really fantastic bourbon barrels in play over here, which I really like. Nice and fruity. Nice and fruity. You know, a second sip makes the mouth feel a little better. But overall, again, you know, you can't go wrong if you have good distillate and you know you have good casks that you can choose from to mature your whiskey in, and if you just do like if you're honest about what you're delivering in the bottle, then you will definitely have a surefire winner of a whiskey. And I think this is what it is. This whiskey, it is honest. It is very, very nice. You know, and the price point, damn. So here's my deal. I'm grading my whiskeys at the end of every video, and here's what I'm going to say. if it has an age statement, if it's non-chill filtered, if it has no color added, and if it's above 46%, and finally it is good value for money, it immediately gets a jump up in the grade that I'm about to give it. So I give it a tasting grade, and then I will bump it up one more just because it has all these redeeming qualities to it. So I am definitely going to do it to this whiskey. And it gets sold at a very respectable £51, and I think that is a fantastic price to pay for a decent 12-year-old whiskey. So you know, it ticks off all the boxes for me, and it jumps up a grade. So from a flavor and taste point of view, yes, I'd give this whiskey a B, a solid B, but because it is, you know, it's at a good strength, and it's affordable, and it has an age statement, and non-chill filtered, and no color added, I'm going to bump this up to a B plus, in my opinion, making this a definite buy if you are looking for these flavor profiles. And frankly, you know, look at this packaging. This awesome packaging, man. I'm all for it. So yeah, get this whiskey, man. Find it, buy it, drink it. It is definitely good value for money. The flavors are amazing. It's a true and good, honest whiskey, which you know, I really respect. I feel, you know, some really good quality casks in play over here, and you know, it's been made to a very high standard. So it ticks all the boxes for me. I'm very happy with this whiskey. I hope you are too. We only have a couple more days till this year runs out. I might try and throw one more video in before we leave, but till then, thank you for joining me for this whiskey review. I'm the Malt Activist. Until next time, peace.